There we go. Let me quickly catch up with stuff before I mean, it's not like I read the manga. Yeah, to be fair, I watched the first episode of Steel Ball Run yesterday morning, not long after I woke up, before I had an interview for another job. Like I watched that shit as soon as it was, readily available. I watched that. It's not like I read them. It came out a year before I predicted it would. Legit predicted either this year or next. Yeah, very. To be fair, that was scarily accurate. That's like 12 years ago. But yes, hello everyone. To people just joining, to people who have been waiting, and to everyone watching things back on the VOD, whether it's here on Twitch or on YouTube, depending on when you're watching this. Hello, welcome back to another stream, and welcome back to Game Dev. Now, hold on, let me get music first before I continue. Screw it, I'll go for Rayman music today. I like the Rayman music. But yeah, no, so, last time we did sort out the rest of, or we sorted out the rig for the character. Basically, have this fully rigged. The only thing, can we have Gamer Girl Calls You a Good Boy ASMR 10? Oh no, 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 Nick, no. But yes, or maybe the Funky Kong. There's Funky Kong ASMR. Yes, and it's glorious. That right. Anyway, and as we sort of wrapped up the last time, in testing out the different methods of parenting the rig to the mesh, and I believe this happened when I was sorting out the rig for the player character as well. Weird results were happening with how the weights were being applied. So in an unprecedented move, I actually decided to brush up a bit on the weight painting so I can, at the very least, try to understand how to do things. And I can sort of vaguely remember how to do it. So if I go here, and at the very least, I'm gonna kind of try and get right. Also, another thing that I've been looking into as well, unexpected move where Tom does research. Like it's unprecedented because most of the time, in terms of like getting prep done before stream, I either forget or I don't have the time to do it. So yeah, no. I actually managed to look into like the weight painting video that I used to learn from the last time that I did this when I was sorting out the player character and all their animations last year. So I'm pretty happy that I actually managed to get it done. Anyway, go into weight paint, and it's on a bone by bone. I can't remember how to select Snibbler weight there. Did I finish Dream Drop Distance last time? No, I haven't. It's still not done. It's still not done. I have to do control select. Yeah, that's what I have to do. Right. Okay. So there it is. Right. I vaguely remember how to do this. From watching the video. This is giving me Demix Kingdom. I put the game down for 4 years because it annoyed me. I understand. That's fucking painful. But there's also a remind. Here's the thing. It's reminding me of how it took like 1 or 2 streams to beat Roxas in Kingdom Hearts 2's level 1 playthrough, because that was just painful. And I got 2 at one stream. I did it. Then tried to do it on another stream. Spent like an hour or 2 dying and getting frustrated and gave up. And then ran it back on another stream and I finally did it. But this is just even worse because it's like, oh yeah, everything I try just kind of doesn't seem to work. Unless we forget Vanitas versus... No, don't remind me. But I'm also thinking of when I had to go through everything to try and beat, like, Terra Xehanort as the Lingering Will, and just... that was annoying. Anyway, so if wait pay, I swear to God, why does it do that? What's the next game for stream, by the way? In terms of once we eventually get Dream Drop Distance done, I'm not sure. I still have Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on the back burner, and I don't know if I should continue that, or if it's been too long to continue that, or... Right, so it is control left. I do have to use control... How about a Bethesda game for something to chill with? To be fair, there is quite a few things that I could go through, actually, now that I think about it. Whether that's here on my... or Outer World. I mean, to be fair, if I look in my library... I've had Fallout New Vegas in my Steam library since 2019, and I haven't done anything with it, so I could possibly do that. Definitely an unarmed... That sounds horrible. Nah, it's fun. Also, it's ridiculously broken. I am a little aware of it, but not too aware of how broken it is. Also, why the fuck... And is one of the most overpowered gameplay styles. The heat map shows the That's gonna annoy me. He is thinking a lot about many things. Or he has one of the worst migraines imaginable. Could be, could be. Oh god. Like, Why not get it into a position where I can see the stump of the neck? Yeah. There we go. Or the stump of the head. Yeah. I was trying to see, like, the base of the head so I could actually get all of it. And that's missing there. Something tells me, am I missing... But to answer your question, next game you stream should be something you can immerse yourself with. Right. I mean, to be fair, like... Okay, that one wasn't fully done, and like that one wasn't fully done. Okay, but yeah, no, there is just like plenty of options, but I mean, I definitely couldn't do Hollow Knight now because I mean, no, I am not doing a Steel Soul run of Hollow Knight. I would want to die if I did that. Same with doing a Steel Soul run of Silksong. I am not doing either of those. Otherwise, I would probably want to exit life very quickly. In Minecraft, that is. But, wait, I should probably actually reduce the radius of this. Hello? I always find it funny how finicky weight painting can be. So essentially, so for weight painting, the colors indicate how much influence a bone has over a given part of the model. So if I go back onto the head, red indicates that this bone will have the most influence over a given area. And say, for example, if I was to paint like a bit of this would indicate like a very low sort of amount of influence over like this part of the model if I was actually using this as like, for example, but I don't want this bone to influence that. Because without any of the weight painting applied, when I try to use things in pose mode, it doesn't do anything. So if I go into... I can't go into pose mode because I have it selected all the wrong way, but once this process is done, it will let us properly pose and move around all the limbs and whatnot for the animations, which is, you know, the end goal of all this. No, that's not what I want. Oh, and that's what... this is... It's so finicky and weird! It happened again. Does it observe physics in games since its weight? No. It's not like actual weight, but it's just... It's essentially... It is just a matter of like how it affects the bones and whatnot. I'm trying to remember, what did I do for the clavicles on the rat? Because... Hold on, let me double check. So, rat... Go back in here. And then if I select that... Oh wait, I'm in edit mode, not object mode. Select that, then select that. Go into weight paint. So for that, I have like... Oh yeah, no, I have a bit of... Ah, wait, why do I have that selected on the... That ain't right. Okay, that's a bit odd. That shouldn't be like that at all. But anyway, did I actually... Wait, let me go in the head. So I did do that. In case he receives blunt force trauma to the back of the head. Yes. Anyway, so... Okay, I didn't do anything with the clavicles. Or the clavicle bones. So, top chest, or the chest bone, or the second spine bone. That one controls that part and has a little bit of influence there. This one has a little bit of influence there, controls all that. And the tail as well. So yeah, this controls like the upper half, this controls like the lower half. This controls like the main part of the hand. And then this controls the thumb. This is so sad. Alexa, play Metal Pipe sound effect bass boosted. Give me one moment. To anyone who shows up as I'm doing this, I apologize. This is also going to hurt me as well, so... Oh wait, that's turned down. Hold on. Okay, it went on longer than I thought it would. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Right. Anyway, so that seems sufficient. I can now go back. To be fair, I may as well, like, as I'm doing this, do, like, the very, like, that's not what I want at all. How can you be so... What? Why? Why is it painting areas that I don't intend to... Is it because it's on wireframe mode? It's on wireframe mode, that's why. I'm gonna have to go inside the neck again, aren't I? Ah, come on. Ah! Right. What? Where did you come from? There we go. That's what I wanted to... Can we give the Night Enemy a Joe Rogan style podcast? I'm not sure. I don't know if I trust him with that. I don't know if I want to give him a platform. Do I really need to... Why are you not obeying me? What is going on? Where he complains about rats and their constant efforts to steal cheese. Well, what if you stole that cheese first? They're still stealing cheese. Ugh, God. What's going on? Honestly, I've never listened to Joe Rogan, and I don't... yeah, no. I've never listened to them either, and I don't intend to listen to them at all. Just doesn't... Ah! I don't think I had this many problems when I was trying to do the bloody... Why is it not weight free? Ah! Uh, I swear to God, it's just not letting me. Hold on. Advanced. What does accumulate? That's let's fall off. Why is it doing this to me? Why is it not doing anything? Oh, God, it's annoying me. Why are you doing this to me? Oh, wait, actually, it may be because of the mirror modifier. I just realized. Hold on. Right, so if I go over to this side and I paint it... Yeah, no, it's because of the mirror modifier. I remember now. Oh, gosh. Hmm. That sounds about right. Or sounds about right. Looks about right. What is up with me? Right, so I can affect this a little bit separately. And then bring up the radius a little bit. I'll set that to 10 as well. Oh, hello, sorry, hero locked in. I'm not sure if it. Hate me, he wants me dead. No, no, no. Right, that affects it a little bit, but I don't want it to have too much influence. So if I. Okay, no. Then it's not possible. Right, so. I can't remember if it. Okay, that's not good. Wait. Why is that mirror? Huh? Oh my god, Ferret, hi! I think I put him here last week? Yeah, I did. I put him here last week. So why is that being mirrored on that bone? Hold on. He got places to be. He's very busy. Right, I think I should go into the cube. Where's the modifiers? Right, I'll apply that mirror modifier. So the mirror modifier is basically no longer in effect. But whatever changes I made, you know, saved and all that jazz. Select the armature, select... I want to select the mesh. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I'm so used to... I'm already... Ah! Why? Thank you. There we go. Hello! It's also because of the Rayman music heater. I put on Rayman music today, but for some reason some of the nature sounds are in there too. Because I think part of it's baked into the soundtrack as well. Weight paint. There we go. Right, so if I... Ah! Okay, and that's no longer being mirrored. No! 2! This one's Rayman 2. But we're not on Rayman 3 yet. Wait, actually, is that still... you're right, that's fine. That's fine. I haven't done that yet. Okay, but this shouldn't be mirrored on the other thumb now. I still don't understand why that was happening. Such an odd thing to happen. Anyway, where is... There we go. Also, one thing I have learned regarding, like, because we're gonna have to, like, have attack animations for this enemy, right? One thing I had been looking into was, well, do I make the weapon part of the model? Do I make it in a separate file, or do I, you know, keep it in the same file but animate it or have it modeled separately and attach it to, like, say, a parent bone or something? And apparently there is a way to do it, and also make sure that, you know, things move properly. So when I get around to that, it shouldn't be too difficult to sort out, thankfully. Yeah, but I still don't understand why that was... Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ho. No, I don't want to paint the foot. The toes, but I don't want to paint the toes. It'll get them... Right, and it'll have a small amount of influence. I'm currently playing Animal Crossing before bed. I will sleep. Good, 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 good. I mean, yeah, no, I'm not a foot guy. Let's see, so that's... There we go, perfect. Oh, wait, hold on. That's still not... I don't think that one's fully... There we go. Yeah, perfect. Right, so the thumb and... Well, the left thumb and the left hand are done. I now need to do the, like, the left forearm. Radius of 30, so I'm not taking so long to try and paint this bloody thing. You keep forgetting to play Animal Crossing. You're neglecting your... How could you? How dare you? Do better here. I say that as I haven't, you know, started playing again recently after, like, many months, leaving so many turnips that were dropped on the ground to die, and also fucking leaving my island a weed-covered mess. What's going on? What the fuck? So what I'm hearing is you're a giant hypocrite, yes. But honestly, I also blame stuff like Legends EA and Hades 2 and other games keeping my attention. Wait, hold on. Why is that looking different? So that's... Yeah, that's looking a bit better, I think. Could I actually... What the fuck? Okay, that's... Why was that happening? Neglecting your island to glaze Game Freak. I see how it... Listen, okay? You know how long I was spending on that game shiny hunting. I couldn't help it if I wanted the shiny pink worm. And if I wanted a shiny chandelier, which turns, you know, the blue flames into red flames. I wanted cool shiny Mega Evolutions. Yeah, that's still... Why is that like this? Okay, that's not... Why is it warping the limbs? Okay, that's better. Why does it keep warping the limbs? Is it because of the bone rotations? Hold on. Creates a stretched or effect. Why does it do that? Set both weights to 0. Is it causing it to do this? And then it... I'm so confused. Ah! So from what I've read, it might be because of the overlap. Hold on. Where is subtract? I swear to God. It's over, but there's no overlapping geometry. Where is auto normalize? Hold on. Auto normalize blender. Mirror topology. What the fuck? I did not mean to paint that. And that's not fully done. It looks like it's treating one bone joining in the next like an elbow. Like, it's weird, because... Hold on, let me look at... Alright. I'm trying to get it to normalize. It's warping it. I did... The weird thing is that I never had any issues when I was weight painting the rat last year, so I don't know what's gone wrong. So, yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine. Topology, pose at 90 degrees. Ensure both your mesh and armature have their transformations applied in object mode. So Control A, apply all. Hold on. Problem is, wait, let me check. According to this, yeah, like all the normals are what they're supposed to be. Also, the ad break starts in a few minutes. So, like, all the faces are facing outwards, you know, aside from, like, the inside faces, which, you know, that's a given. But, all facing normally, so I'm trying to understand what's going wrong here. Ugh. Paint. Right, there we go. So the head is completely fine, the neck's okay. I won't stress out about the arms too much yet. Ads are starting, so we'll be back very shortly. Hang on tight, we'll be back very soon. And we're back. Hello. Oh, ow. So let's see. Wait, is that? No, it's not being warped. Right. So I thought that was being warped, but no, it's not. Oh God, I'm paranoid now. I'm actually kind of paranoid. I am paranoid now as to whether or not like things are being warped as I'm doing the weight painting. Can I because like that's not supposed to happen. Right. Swear to God, and also trying to target some of the things with weight painting is a bit annoying if they're like inside like the neck or something. Hmm. Radius 50. Right, let's try this. It's gonna be that I've somehow missed something along like one of the lines as I've been painting. Like, nope, I still can't. Why? Eh. Oh wait, I'm on subtract, not. One, that will explain it, and two, there we go. But that's not what I want. There we go. Right, and I need to make it visible again so I can select the next bone. Right, reduce the radius back down. I'd say like a nice round number, like 40 perhaps. I swear to God. So it's essentially well documented that I've been propagating into Yu-Gi-Oh and Master Duel and whatnot again. And the thing is, with it having been the Duelist Cup in Master Duel recently, or still currently ongoing until like the 23rd. I've been actively taking part in that, and I've been doing decently okay. However, I feel like I'm now in the late stages of it, where it's just like I'm tired, boss. I don't want to face this. Oh, sorry. I don't want to face this deck with this engine or this like card thrown in alongside this other engine anymore. Please stop. I don't want to deal with Red Eye's Dark Dragoon. I don't want to deal with fucking like the unstoppable Exodia Incarnate anymore. I can. What do you mean you're bringing out Barrier Totem and I cannot special summon except for this element? That's stupid and dumb. Uh, yeah, no. So the experience of the Duelist Cup in Master Duel was kind of turning a bit sour, getting towards the end. So I'm pretty sure in. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, we're in Rayman 3 soundtrack territory now. I like your funny words, Duelist man. Yeah, I have the feeling we were in Rayman 3 soundtrack territory. Bravo, why? I don't want to paint the leg! Right, I need to hide the armature again so I can see this. Hmm. Can you please? What is going on? Sorry. Oh, so F lets me just. Why? What is going on? Hmm. It's because the inside bits too? But it shouldn't be. Like, this shouldn't. I mean, it probably would be, but. Annoying if it is. But if not, then what the hell is going on? Sorry if I'm in a bit of a like a whiny moany mood, chat. It's just that this is causing me issues. And I didn't have these kind of issues the last time. So I think oh wait, it was probably well, thank you, finally. I don't know what was going on. No, I don't want to paint the leg. Right, hide the armature because I want to see this. Right, and then go. Ah, come on. Wait, actually, if I use control. And it gives me a little bit more precision with trying to zoom in. Something's not right here. Why won't you paint it? You're supposed to paint. You're not supposed to paint the leg. I'm gonna go wireframe mode. No! What's going on? Why is it? Or it's somehow still mirrored. I had applied the mirror mod. I had applied the mirror modifier. So that's weird. That shouldn't be doing that. Which would probably explain why trying to sort that out wasn't working. Strange. That is very strange. There we go. So waist is kind of done now too. I go object mode. And then the armor done. No. That. No. That. Then the armature, go into pose mode. I haven't done finalize the answer. That's working. That's working. That's kind of not moving that with it, which is weird. And then if I rotate this, that's odd. Not what I want. So back into object mode. Select that, go into weight paint. What's going on? What are you doing down here? Oh wait, it's still on 0. Whoopsie. It's also because the radius is so big as well. Hold on. Alright. So, slight bit of influence there. Why does this interact with those? Seems a bit odd, unless it's because of how... Right, so... Let me think. So go back into object mode. Control Shift A. Is it Control? Control A. Apply all transforms. There's no confusion on whether or not that should be applied. Because I'm not sure if it was the case that I hadn't applied the transforms, and that's what was causing the warping and everything. Again, I'm not an absolute expert with Blender. I only know what I know. I don't know everything. Anyway, we're back to weight paint. Now... Why? Why is it warping the legs? What's going on? Ah. What's going on? This is so weird. Like, I can't imagine what went wrong when I was modeling this thing. Like, what's causing this? Hmm. This is so frustrating. What's going on? Is it the rotation of the bone? Um... Right, hold on. if I select that... Wait, select that, select the... Ah! No, I'm trying to select the armature, because I might have found a solution. Go into pose mode. Then... select all of the bones. Alt-R will open my fucking Radeon software. Brilliant. Hold on. This is the thing I need to sort out on my other monitor. Hold on. Hotkeys. Right, I've changed the binding for that. Now, if I Alt-R... Why are these rotated the wrong way? So... fix it by slightly bending the knee forward in edit mode and... Right. Right, in edit mode. God damn it. Now I need to try and remember... How did I set the... Right, so... Pose mode. Right. Okay. That seems a lot better. Where's IK stretching? Hold on, just checking something. Now I have to wonder how much... how much impact these have on the rat. Hold on. Rat plat. Go back into object mode. Rig. Pose mode. So looking at this thing, I have that set to -90. That's a chain link for 2. Use tail, stretch, armature, hand IK. On target L. This is armature, hand IKR, armature, on target R. So I had to do -90 anyway. So I'm just trying to figure out what went wrong, if it actually was the clearing, the need to clear out, like... Right, so... right, that should all be correct. Back into object mode. Take this thing, select that thing. Go into weight paint. Ugh. Now I'm hoping if I go, whoops, I select that. Hey, it's not warping or deforming now. Yippee! Wait. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Oh, why? Oh, that means it was, and I couldn't tell. Why? What is going on? What's going on? This bugs me so much. It really bugs me. It's so annoying. Need to check if I go back into the rat character. Chain length is 2. 500 stretch. Influence 190. What was going on? So probably check the rotations of everything too. I think. This is in pose mode, so if I go into edit mode. Right. That's just normal. Ah! I get it the wrong way. Hold on. Yeah, no, I didn't. So what am I missing? Let's go 3. I just reopened the rat character. Whoops. Wait. Am I dumb? Hold on. Wait. Bands. Oh my fucking god. I'm sorry, hold on. I did things in the... No. I have it all jointed incorrectly. Not jointed incorrectly. I have it all... How did I get this far along and then not notice that these are inverted? Ugh. Ugh. Well, that's very upsetting. Ah, how did I not notice? I mean, it should have been obvious. The fucking... Ugh. Ah, right. Okay. Right. Um... Okay, I'm trying to think. Um... Give me a few moments. Give me a few moments to think. Right. go... Take this, go into edit mode. Because the worst part is that I'd already... Like, if I look in the modifiers, I've applied the mirror modifier. So I can't do, you know, a rewind of going back to trying to sort the legs out and do them both at the same time because I've applied the mirror modifier. So my only option is to do this. And then add... Oh, pardon. And then add a mirror mod... Where is it? Mirror. And add a mirror modifier. So now we're kind of... Hold on, wait. Yeah, that's not good. I need to delete this edge. And then this edge. Right, I don't think there's any other, like, lingering edges. You have made decaffeinated tea and you've gone into bed. Good, 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 good. I have encountered the big problem. And I'm gonna have to... Right. Ooh, it's okay. I can figure this out. Right. So, reapply mirror modifier. Because I have somehow only now realized that everything is the wrong way around. And I don't have enough faces along the front anyway. And that's probably what's causing the thing to deform here. And I don't know if it's the same up here. So I need to look at... So if I look at here... For the arms... And then... Go into the rat... No, 7... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So that face, there's one there. Oh. Oh gosh. Ouch. Ugh. Now I don't know if I need to bring those in. Those faces, maybe. I might need to sort of bring them a bit more in line, because otherwise that might be causing deformations too. Okay. Got one face there, that... Am I doing this all... Because now I need to look. So, got the face there, that one there, the two... Wait. Yeah, the two at the back, and then the one where it opens back up again. And then if we go back into the rat... No, I went back into the rat character again, not the knight. So we got that face there. We got the two at the back. Am I missing an extra face along the arm? No, I'm not. There's no, like, extra face that I'm somehow missing. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Right, so... Big problem. So I need those three at the... I need three at the front, and then the one at the back. However, what I have somehow done instead is I've done... three at the... Like, I've somehow done, like, three at the front, but, like, the thing... Unless I forgot to... Hold on. Did I forget to... No, I didn't. Because I collapsed the edges at the front. Oh, I'm just... Oh, gosh. Right. Okay. So we found out, like, what may or may not have been causing the issues with, the deformation for the model. I wasn't expecting, like, I mean, I should have noticed, but at the same time, I was so focused on, like, doing so much of everything else that I just, it slipped my mind. So I'm going to call things there for today, because otherwise I'm going to keep getting myself all stressed over, like, how I managed to mess up like this. But next week we'll be focusing on getting this done, or I say getting this done, by that I mean redoing the legs so that they're done properly, and that kind of annoys me because that means unless I somehow get rid of it sucks. But yes, to everyone who showed up and everyone watching things back on the VOD, wherever it's here on Twitch, sorry. My brain is all frazzled now. I have gotten myself all frazzled. Yes, but to everyone who showed up and to everyone watching things back on the VOD, whether it's here on Twitch or on YouTube, depending on when you're watching this, thank you ever so much for coming to another stream. I really get frazzled, idiot. Oi, you. Thank you very much for coming to another stream. I really appreciate it. Next stream will be Wednesday. We'll be back to Dream Drop Distance. I don't know if we're going to beat it this time, but we're going to sure as hell try. And then next Friday is, of course, more game dev. We're going to sort this out. We're going to start by taking this guy's legs. I'll be in number 2 VC, by the way. Okay. Because the others are having their little talk about Digital Circus. But yes, thank you ever so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And as always, I will see you all again in the very next one. So until then, please take care of yourselves and have a good day or night, depending